Once upon a time, in the small town of Willowbrook, there lived a little squirrel named Sandy. Sandy was not like any other squirrel in the town. She wore little glasses that sat perfectly on her tiny nose, and she had a curious mind that loved to explore the great world around her. One sunny morning, Sandy decided that she wanted to find out where the sun goes after it sets. "I want to find the other end of the sunny sky," she declared to her friends as they gathered acorns. Her best friend Timmy, a clever mouse, frowned and said, "But Sandy, no one knows where the sun hides." "Then we'll be the first to discover it," exclaimed Sandy, her eyes sparkling with determination. And so, Sandy and Timmy packed a little picnic with nuts and cheese and set off on their adventure. They traveled through Piney Woods, where tall trees whispered secrets of old. They made it to the river of glittering waters and paddled across it in a tiny walnut shell boat. The river was long and the journey tough, but Sandy and Timmy sang songs to keep their spirits high. As nightfall approached, they reached the base of Evening Hill, the supposed place where the sun was rumored to be resting. Climbing was hard work, but Sandy and Timmy were brave. They climbed hand in paw, determined not to give up. When they finally reached the top, they were surprised to see the world bathed not in sunlight, but in the soft, welcoming glow of the moonlight. "Where is the sun?" wondered Timmy, looking around. Sandy peered through her glasses, spotting a wise old owl perched on a branch. "The sun is not hiding," said the owl with a twinkle in his eye. "It travels to the other side of the world to bring warmth and light to creatures far away." Sandy and Timmy listened in awe. "You see," continued the owl, "just as the sun leaves here to brighten other lands, the moon travels across your skies to keep you company." Sandy understood then that the sun's journey was far greater than she'd imagined. "Thank you, kind owl," said Sandy, "for sharing such wisdom with us." With newfound knowledge, Sandy and Timmy lay on the hilltop, watching the moon sail across the sky, casting its silver glow over Willowbrook. They returned the next day, tails high, with tales of adventure. "The sun doesn't hide," Sandy would tell anyone who'd listen. "It simply shares its light with everyone." And from that day, the animals of Willowbrook looked at the setting sun not with sadness, but with joy, knowing it was doing important work beyond their view. Sandy and Timmy's adventure taught them, and others, that curiosity leads to understanding, and understanding leads to wonder. And that's how Sandy the squirrel and her friend Timmy changed how Willowbrook saw the beauty of the setting sun. The end.